You're watching the Business Channel and TBC Today Business Profiles. Today's show is sponsored by PennyStockProfessor.com. For the best OTCBB stock picks, sign up at PennyStockProfessor.com. Family-owned and operated Mountain Creations has received the 2008 and 2009 Reader's Choice Award for Excellence and has been able to maintain steady growth through the economic downturn by implementing creative strategies, strong customer service, and offering green options for their customers.
Hello and welcome to TBC Today. We're visiting with Mountain Creations, one of America's largest cedar log home manufacturers. With us is Nora Schneider, president of Mountain Creations. Mountain Creations is a family-run operation. Tell us a little bit about what it's like working with your family.
Well, honestly, we have over 60 years combined experience between us, which I feel gives us a clear advantage in the log home industry. But we have a lot of fun together. We know each other very well, and we are able to work very effectively together. My parents, my sister, and I are all integral and equal parts of the success of Mountain Creations. So aside from having fun, we each have our own specialization within the company that we handle with our customers, from sales, marketing, financing, design. So each of us has our own spin that we take on the company, which all brought together has made us very successful, and it is a clear advantage in the industry.
We all kind of have our own niche areas that we work in, but we're all very knowledgeable in the log home industry as a whole. And we really, try to not tread on each other's territory while still offering everything to our customers. So it's a fun family environment, and we really make sure that all of our customers feel the same way too. When they come to us, they're a part of our family then. So it's a really nice environment. We all work together, we vacation together, we play together. So it makes for a nice mix.
We do everything together. For some reason, we never get tired of that. And I look at my friends around me whose kids are in California and Minneapolis, and they wish their kids were there with them. So we're really lucky that we have everybody together. Do we ever disagree? Oh, yeah, on occasion. But that's okay. The disagreements are always worthwhile.
It's interesting. It's very challenging. But it's also very, very good because you always know that someone has your back and that it's someone you can trust and someone you can rely on. You don't have to worry about the things you worry about with other partners. It's your family.
Paul and Linda Schneider started in the log home business when Linda received a call from someone looking to build a log home and needing to have a design drawn up. This one call ignited Linda's intuition and determination and put a brand new family business in motion.
When it all got started, my very first client called me up on the phone, and he had a foundation that was already in place on his property. And he said, if you can come and design a house that will fit on my foundation that's existing, I'll buy a log home from you. It's my dream, it's my passion, it's what I've always wanted. I said, what size is your foundation? I have no idea. So I got in my car, drove out there in the pouring down rain, my tape measure, my pencil, measured all the things out, came back, went to a stationery store, bought a square and graph paper, mechanical pencil, and just sat down and did what I would like if it were my house. And it was 5,500 square feet and had 17 ceiling fans. I took it back to him. He's like, I love it, where do I sign? So that was kind of like we hit the ground running with that first one, and I said, okay, this is something I can do. This is something I love to do. So this is my area of expertise.
The idea for Mountain Creations actually came from my daughter, Nora, who's the president of the company now. She, back about 15 years ago, we had been in the log home business for about 10 years. My wife and I had been very successful with it. And Nora and Kristen both really didn't want to be a part of the business as they grew up. They just were not the least bit interested. As you can imagine, young girls, teenage girls, we don't want to do any of that anymore. We don't want to do what Mom and Dad did. But then as time grew on, Nora decided she wanted to do that. So 15 years ago, we decided to form Mountain Creations, which was exactly the same thing we were doing before, but gave it a new name and a new president, and that's Nora became president of Mountain Creations. It's a great name. People love it. Until we attached log homes to it, you weren't quite sure what Mountain Creations did. Could have been anything with that kind of name. But Nora's a very smart girl, so it gave her, she subsequently went on and got her MBA and really got into the company. So that's how Mountain Creations was formed.
We hope you enjoyed today's program with Nora Schneider, president of Mountain Creations Cedar Log and Timber Homes. To learn more about Mountain Creations, go to www.mountaincreations.com or call 1-800-661-5647. That's 1-800-661-5647. Today's show has been brought to you by PennyStockProfessor.com. Remember, for all your OTCBB stock picks, go to PennyStockProfessor.com. You've been watching the Business Channel.